Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're still in the Bloody Mary case. We've done the first couple of days, so this is day 3. I don't know if it's the final day. It feels like there's more to come potentially, but we'll see where this goes. Let's begin. We're looking for clues about the ghost, how to lift the curse, and why did the ghost change its actions? Like last night, as we know, it attacked Azami in the park over the road, so different MO for that attack. Why don't we start here? Looks like a computer for streaming and editing. Kinnika-san's workstation. It's amazing how he gathers all those fans with just one computer. Oh, the power's on. Maybe it's rendering a video? Filmed at a forest. Editing videos must be hard work. Oh, you can check the rendering video in fast forward. He's through the forest. Looks like the park across the road. Oh, was that me at the end? And looks like the rendering's finished. Okay, so he's got a video of what happened last night. Yeah, so okay, so let's have a look at him editing this. This shadow is at a computer. Kinnika-san, I guess? Am I seeing a trace of when he was editing a video? I believe Kinnika-san was filming too, back when something grabbed my leg in the park. I wonder if the video might have caught something noteworthy. Well, I did try looking at it. Do we look at it again, having seen that? I guess not. Okay, well, I did see Bloody Mary at the entrance as well, but let's just continue through without the glasses for now. Thank you for yesterday.
How have you been doing? Feeling well?
Well. Thank you for helping me last night if you hadn't been there.
That's nothing. I did involve you even if it was for the channel. It didn't do much, of course. Anyway, are you okay? Were you hurt?
Well, I have a scratch on my ankle.
Oh no! Isn't that scratch from Bloody Mary?
You think so too?
Yeah, so the ghost we summoned wasn't a random spirit. It was Bloody Mary herself. Mind if I film your scratch a bit?
You'll look into it for us? Yes, please. About yesterday's ghost.
I know, I keep thinking about the same thing. You're wondering why it appeared in the park, not near this room's doorway.
Yeah, that's right.
Thinking. Yes. Maybe Bloody Mary had a change of heart.
What? What do you mean?
This kind of spiritual entity is said to act in a way that tells people it's here. And this Bloody Mary is starting to move away from this room. What could this mean?
Kinnika-san, what should I do?
I don't have a read on this one. Let me think it over.
I didn't know video editing was this hard. Splicing various scenes, checking and rendering.
Huh? Well, yes, content creation is not a piece of cake.
The screen said the rendering was done earlier.
Huh? Did you see it? Did you perhaps?
The video showed someone walking around a forest. I was in the frame at the end. Could you make sure to cut that part out?
Oh, really? Oh, you were in frame? Silly me. I'll take care of that.
He won't take care of that. Let's think about why the ghost changed its behavior. The ghost was summoned to Kinnika-san's room, but also appeared in the park and scratched my leg. Kinnika-san thinks the ghost had a change of heart. Oh, I'm so confused.
One thing Kiniko-san mentioned was that spiritual entities try to compel people to acknowledge their existence.
Oh, that's right, which would mean that Bloody Mary is trying to tell someone that she exists. Who among the people around might be able to notice her? Oh, wait. Maybe I myself became the ghost's target because I have the clairvoyance power. That's where we are, right? I've been scratched too. What should I do? I wonder if Kinnika-san could help me. No. You can ask if you like.
Bloody Mary might be feeling anger.
Is there a chance that Bloody Mary is trying to possess me?
Exactly. Now, I've been thinking about this, and it could only be you.
What should I do? Kinnika-san, do you know any rituals that aren't for summoning? Any that defeat or chase away ghosts?
I do think there was such a ritual.
Oh, really? Is there anything you'll be needing for that ritual?
Huh?
I'd like to help as much as I can.
I see. Then I'll do the ritual here tonight. So, could you find and bring a spiritual medium for the exorcism?
That's fun to say with a lisp. Spiritual medium? What is that?
Something that has strong ties to the ghosts needed for the exorcism.
I like saying it that way.
As long as you can find one, I'll be able to purge Bloody Mary with the ritual.
Understood, I'll search around. First off, can I ask you about this room?
This room? Why?
Well, the ghost originally appeared in this room. I was thinking maybe they'd left something here. Or have something memorable here, perhaps?
Yeah, I'd have jumped on anything like that for my videos, you know.
Oh yes, of course. By the way, when you decided to move here, did you visit the place beforehand?
Oh, right.
Yikes, what is it?
I did come visit, and there was a cardboard box in the far back of one of the closets. I knew the place had a history, and there was a box there, so I really wanted to see what's inside. Tufts of hair, blood-soaked dolls.
In the box?
No, I never got to see them.
Oh, not even a peek?
Yeah, it was tightly wrapped with plastic tape and impossible to open. The real estate agent quickly took it away. I'm pretty sure there was something wild in there. I really need to see that box. Could you find it?
How could I possibly... I'm sure it's been thrown out by now. The only possibility I can think of is the resident gossip lover. Okay. Right, so Bloody Mary was here, so why don't we do this now as we're in this area? There it is again. This shadow's just standing here without a single movement. Can't be normal. Alright. Guess we'll talk to the neighbor lady. Hello.
My, this apartment has grown on you, hasn't it?
About the murder-suicide in room 104, is there anything you haven't told us yet? We're in a bit of a hurry. Any information would help.
I think I told you most of it. Oh yes, did I mention what happens after the incident?
I don't think you did.
Now there was a lot going on after the incident too, you know. The bodies, yes, The woman had next of kin come fetch her, but the man didn't have anyone. The owner was running around trying to find someone to take care of it. It seemed he was cremated incognito in the end.
I heard from the park keeper. The murdered man was often seen in the park alongside the woman he cheated with.
Ah, yes, the blonde named Mary. I remember because I heard the woman shouting her name the day before the murder. Like, who is this Mary? The woman from room 104 would never forgive that Mary girl.
Yeah.
But even less the cheating man. That's why she's still obsessed with room 104.
Miwako Yotsuya, the ghost of room 104. Why is she appearing at this apartment right now?
Miwako Yotsuya, you said. Are you sure that's the right name?
I believe so, yes.
Well, if you say so, I guess. So, you wanted to know why the ghost appears. The woman's obsessed, of course. Won't ever forgive him.
She can't forgive him. But the current resident has nothing to do with that.
Well, who knows? Mushroomhead might go mush soon enough. The woman from room 104 probably thinks her cheating boyfriend is still living there.
Is that even...
Well, that's why she keeps showing up.
Excuse me, I have some questions. About the belongings left in Kinaka-san's place?
Huh? Belongings?
I heard some sensitive items were left in room 104.
In room 104?
Densely wrapped with plastic tape.
Oh, well, the owner handed it all over to the police.
Oh, yes, of course they did.
Yes, you usually wouldn't lay hands on things from the murder scene. Usually.
Yes, of course, usually... Wait, did you?
What? A peek?
Could I please take a look at it?
Yeah, of course. When the personal belongings came back from the police, I figured that owner would just throw them away, so I took them instead. I pretended to be a relative, and it was easy enough. Simple, simple.
She does whatever she wants.
You're nice, so I thought I could maybe give it to you. Not much of a present, of course. Just a moment.
It's scary to think what might be in those things. But I need them to save my own life.
It's in this box. Want to know what's inside?
Here goes.
Yeah.
Is this a kitchen knife?
It's the knife, of course.
The knife, as in the one that Miwako Yotsuya stabbed the man with. Why would she want to secretly keep this? I should ask Kineko-san whether this was the box left in the room. Okay, go do that now.
Bloody Mary might be feeling anger.
Kineko-san, we found the box.
That the one! Oh, the tape is gone, but I'm sure.
About the contents.
Any hair, or nails, or notebooks full of hateful words?
A kitchen knife that the police had taken as evidence.
Wait, you mean that's from the previous resident stabbing a man to death and then stabbing themselves in suicide? A knife cursed with that resident's hatred? Sick! Mind if I snap a few pics of this?
If you'll be using it to lift the curse, sure. You want a photo?
This is a relic from a murder-suicide, right? Also, the knife has drawn the blood of those two former residents. This will blow up instantly. Curse to the max, this beauty is.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But you can lift the curse with this, correct?
Of course. Anyway, borrowing the knife for now.
Okay, I need to find clues at the park as well. There might be something around where my leg was grabbed. So, Jasmine. Oh, where are you? Let me guess.
That damned old guy.
Did he come check behind the apartment?
Says the kids walked this road to reach the park, so they need the view clear. I'll go find Perkins somewhere. You check the park. I'll be right there if anything happens, so be ready to call me stat. I hate this.
Understood. Talk to the old dude again. Peaceful as could be, but the ghost did show up here yesterday and scratch my leg. I'm scared about what might happen, but I have to do what we can. Oh, why is this happening? We're moving the car right now. I'm sorry for all the trouble.
Oh, it's okay. I know it's a bother, but still.
Actually, a woman's ghost grabbed my leg here last night. Would you have happened to see anything?
A woman's ghost, you said? Oh. Well, I think you've got the wrong idea. No one really visits this park at night. It's not safe for a young girl like you to be here alone.
Oh, but...
How should I put this? There's a hospital behind this park. Some patients slip out at night and come here. They're here to smoke and drink and whatnot. Anyway, what you saw wasn't a ghost, is that clear?
Okay. Why is he upset all of a sudden? Hospital, you say? Interesting. Got this lady as well.
Oh, it's nice to see you again so soon. Here for a walk.
Hello, Hinata-san. What if it's her? Her dress? She hasn't got long hair, but she has a coat that looks like long hair. I think she's a hospital resident. Is it a mental hospital? Then why would she be out? I think we might be onto something. Hello, Hinata-san. Actually, last night I saw a ghost here. Or rather, the ghost grabbed my leg.
No, that woman's ghost I saw.
I didn't see it directly, so I can't say for sure. Have you ever seen any ghosts in this park?
Well, I've seen her near the apartment before, but not here.
Of course not. Please look out for Miwako Yotsuya's ghost on your end too.
I will. I think you should stop going around that apartment too.
I suppose you've got a point.
Yeah, I hope the streamer in room 104 can find a different apartment.
So you know of Kineko-san?
Vaguely. I happened upon his video. What a surprise it was. I could see the mirror she was reflected in too.
Oh, it really is shocking to hear people summon ghosts.
Are you friends with him? You should recommend he moves.
I'll tell him that next time the ghost appears. What if she... I was going to say, what if she's Mary? What if Mary killed him and she's Miwako? I don't know. There's something there. I think I don't quite know the shape of it yet. But have you heard of a female ghost called Bloody Mary, Hinata-san?
Bloody no, that's a first for me.
You stand in front of a mirror and call the name Mary 3 times.
A mirror in a woman's name.
Yeah, then the ghost of a woman covered in blood appears. Apparently,
Mary.
Have you heard the name before?
I told you, remember the woman's name shouted by the murdered man.
Oh, Mary, that's right, you did.
The man was rumoured to be quite the cheat, but to call the name of your lover right up until your final moments.
He called the name because Mary was the one killing him and killed herself. That's what I think has happened, and I think we're talking to someone who is said to be Miwako, but it's Hinata. Because the neighbour said, "Are you sure that's her name?" And then kind of got all smug about it. So I think this is the girl who was living with the cheat. The cheat was killed by his lover. And this girl, I don't know, maybe she had a bit of a nervous breakdown or something as a result of that murder, and has gone into the hospital to be treated. I think that's what's happened, and I think she keeps going back to like check on Kineko or look at the apartment or something. I'm not quite sure about that, but I don't know why she grabbed our leg either. But I think that's what's going on. Look at the bench again. Oh, the bench looks the same as yesterday. Maybe there's something stuck to the back again? Nope, not this time. This is around where the ghost grabbed my leg yesterday. This bush might actually be big enough to hide in. We're dealing with a ghost here. Any clues lying around? I wish. Some of the branches here are broken. Was someone here? Let's see. The branches seem to be broken towards the far right. Was someone moving around? Tons of trees and grass. Not many people would want to go further. Okay, so let's pop on the glasses. See what we got here. Oh, interesting. Who's this? What's this shadow doing? Running through the bushes, pushing them aside? These shadowy feet, I can only see what's here, but I wonder where they're running to. Ghosts with legs running away? Feels kind of strange. The bush nearby had a branch broken towards the right. Could it mean that... And this is us. This shadow's on the ground and seems to be struggling. Of course, this is me from yesterday. There's a hand reaching out from under the bushes. Ah, reaching out, claws ready. Was it reaching out to scratch me? Why even come after me? This clairvoyance power is so much trouble, I can't wait to stop seeing things. If the hand is reaching out from the bush, the ghost must have actually been in the bush. I should look carefully for any traces. Okay, we'll look again. I'm just going to go to the other end of the park and see if anything shows up. It does not, so let's go back again. We'll have another look at the bush. Oh. Okay. What about this one? Ah, there's tracks, okay. I wonder if there's anything on the other side of the forest. What's this? This is easy to miss, but the leaves on the branches are missing here. Maybe the ghost passed through. Oh, should we put on glasses again? Tons of trees and grass, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing else there. Talk to her again?
Feels so nice to be outside.
More to find, clearly.
Anything else you wanted to ask?
Oh, okay. Excuse me, haven't any ghosts been seen in this park?
Don't know what you saw, but I've never seen any, that's for sure. Well, rumours are going around lately, but ghosts just don't exist.
I see, sorry for bothering you. There's a forest in the back of the park. Is there anything beyond that?
Oh yeah, before you could pass through to the other side. But there's a hospital around the back, and patients would sneak out at night, and do whatever they want here, smoking, drinking. They already have some patients feeling down from their illnesses. We closed up that back exit to avoid unwanted trouble.
Oh, but that means that...
Yeah, just a dead end now, no way through.
It's night again. I was hoping to gather as many clues as possible for Kineka-san's ritual. But I still haven't really found much. What am I going to do? Unless I do something fast, Oh, scared me. It's from the director.
Miss Azami, how is it going?
Good evening and good timing. Thing is, a ghost grabbed my leg and
You're wondering the following. Isn't Bloody Mary stalking me and not Kiniko Tanihara? Correct?
Yes. How did you know?
As always. My power of vision tells me all.
What should I do?
I am looking forward to the exorcism ritual. Does Bloody Mary's curse work as rumored to? Will Kiniko-san's amateur exorcism work? And can Miss Azami discover the truth behind this complex anomaly?
Did you call just to tell me that? I might be about to die, you know.
It's fine. You will not die, Miss Azami. Until that day, I won't let you.
Huh? What do you mean?
The case is far from over.
Kineka-san, we really need to do the ritual. Bloody Mary will kill me if we don't. I don't want to die, please. Is not here. Oh, no one here. Kineka-san? Ah! No!
Hey-ya!
Gasp. It's him wearing a mask. Wait, why? Kineka-san.
Ow!
Kineka-san, what are you doing?
Oh, no. Code red! Not good! Gotta stop the stream! Halt! Desist!
Huh?
Hey, Shroomballs, what the hell? You behind us all? Then you're the one who set up that attack on Azami at the park. That's it. Come taste karma.
No, Jasmine, please stop. The stream might still be on too.
He went way past the line there. We're not here as Shroomhead's stagehands. This isn't enough. Forget the ritual. I'll use some trick with a mirror and make people think they saw a ghost.
Kineka-san?
Please leave. Just go. Leave.
Okay.
Next day.
Oh, thanks for yesterday.
I owe Shroom Pants at least one more up the jaw.
Oh, you showed some great restraint back there. Kineka-san said something about using a trick on the mirror next time.
Man, just thinking about it pisses me off.
And all that happened on the stream last night. Socials must be a mess right now.
That fungus brain.
Good or bad, people are going to react for sure. To say the least. That means we might find some new clues. You really think we need more data? We were asked to prove the ghosts are real. Our answer, they don't exist. It was all a setup by Kineko. We told Kineko to pay up in full and its case closed. Well, actually, I feel we still have some loose ends. I don't know what exactly they are, though. Ha, that's the spirit. I'm just the driver. Investigation's up to you, Azami. In that case, I'll look into viewer reactions to Kineko-san's video and rumors about the ghost. Okay. I knew it. Kineko faked the whole thing. Here's proof. Lol lol. What an idiot. This looks bad. Worth the laugh if you ask me. Quite a bit of talk going on. It's time to use your glasses. Look at the posts about Kineko's setup. You're right, I'll check and recheck everything. Setup busted. Okay, so we put on glasses for this. Letters come to life. Nope. Not happening. No search keywords hidden here. Okay, so, okay. So she kind of suggested looking for everything, so this person sounds pretty shocked. Nah, people are just too sensitive. Photo proof of Kineko's setup is lit. Lol lol lol. If this goes viral, he'll never outlive it. Well, let's read it first and then we'll do the glasses. The rumor train is already on the move. These things go viral in no time. Partly due to the posters getting all excited. Everyone trying to meme everything any chance they get. Alright, let's have a look. Quite a bit of attention here. They're picking up on this hashtag. Reading posts, searching for keywords. Gotta wonder how many others are out there doing the same. Where's the apology video, Kineko Tanahara? Public apology? That seems extreme. Classic flaving 101. It's the apartment being an accident property is a lie and the murder-suicide by Miwako Yotsuya? Maybe some of the info I collected earlier is wrong. Yeah, take it easy. No, that is true, lol. Right, the incident itself was covered by the newspapers. Yeah, for sure. Wait, does that mean the two assistants were there to help fake it? What a letdown. What? No way! A letdown? Don't film us without asking. What simpletons. You see girls and just accept everything they say. Not our intent at all. Though this one does have a point. I knew no-name streamers could make it on looks alone, but wow, girls really can choose any path in life as long as they look pretty. What? Huh? We were filmed without permission. Probably shouldn't take the rest of that tread too seriously. I'm surprised those two took on the job as hoax assistants. I bet they look down on people who watch vids like these. Trash personalities. Trash personalities? Like I said. The occult industry just keeps going down the drain because of people like this, all in the name of entertainment. Is it our fault? No way we'd have that kind of sway. Those who were calling them cute have no taste. Enjoy not being picky. Gotta be fun down there. Say it to my face, you troll. Face to face, you and me. Amateur, watching that vid made me cringe so hard. I'm sorry for your cringe. Yeah, this amateur trolling comment is cringe. Legit tired of these drama queens. Caught in the crossfire. We were being drama queens. Azami, don't take any of this seriously. They don't know you, and you don't know them. So it's just random everyday trash talk. Gotta let it go. Right. End of the road for Kineko, not even started for the two chicks. I actually did just start. Investigator? Yeah, tell him, Zami. Good riddance. Sweep them under before they start stinking. Nah, we're not going anywhere. Exactly. Okay, we didn't get anything else for that. So we've got probably just one search term, setup busters. Oh. Let's make sure this photo sticks around for the next generation. What good would it do to keep this for future generations? Yeah, this is what some people consider their goal in life. Kineko had it coming, though. Okay, so let's just go through these types of comments. We'll see if there's any wobbly letters. Dark Spec News. Okay, let's have a look at that. I'll definitely have to look into this. Yeah, please do. We'll keep going down, see if there's anything else. Doesn't appear to be. Dark Spec News is on the case. Curious findings in the photo that exposed Kineko Tanahara's setup stream. This part in particular has people riled up. You could almost call it a fan meet. Kineko Tanahara's faked livestream may not be 100% proven as faked. Find out more in the full article. Huh? Grab your attention with a clickbait. I bet he messed up the ritual so bad he ended up pissing off the woman in the mirror instead. TLDR, they can't say the streams before this one are fake. And we still don't know what was staged and what was real. Rare to see someone being careful before making judgments. Okay, so this is the thing. Yeah, so we saw that, just her pop out in front of the doorway. That one place in the photo Darkspec is pointing out. What is that? Isn't there something there? What? We didn't notice, but there is definitely something there. Something filmed in setup. What? No way, no way, no way. Lol, seriously? If we're talking about a female ghost, isn't there that baby one? Don't know about that. Are you talking about the one where you're attacked by the woman in the mirror if you don't give back her baby? Baby Blue. Did Kineko get the ritual wrong? The mirror? It's the same as in the Bloody Mary myth. Maybe it's related. At the very least, it's cleared enough family. Well, I'm out of keywords, so I guess we'll look through the rest of these. Just how many variations could there possibly be? I told you already. Lots. Seriously? No, no way, that can't be true. It's not easy to find proof it wasn't a setup. Where'd you expect to find evidence of it? Hard to lose the faking reputation for reals. He even filmed us in the mirror without saying anything. True. Also, when you summon ghosts, some get mad if you don't dismiss them properly. Well, that's all for that one. Did I miss anything? I guess I didn't look through all this one. I'm just going to quickly go through. I won't read all the comments. I just want to kind of get to the end and see if we get like a kind of cumulative clue thing revealed. Oh, no, there's wobbly words there. Let's have a look. No, it's a reaction to people involved in the incident. I'll give it a search. Good idea, look into that. Okay, let's have another search. I wonder what the victims or families involved with the murder-suicide at Umeki Flats think of Kineko's stream. Ah, we also got involved and ended up getting filmed. Aren't they just talking about the mess from Kineko's ritual? I bet it's this mob that dug up the story. Okay, so they got the photo that Hanato-san showed us, or Hinata-san? I feel like I've seen this photo somewhere before. Well, I haven't. Imagining things. Oh, I definitely remember seeing it. Where was it again? First of all, are there even people involved in the incident? What's this? It's to direct traffic to the site. Getting there cash, true, ads and links. A mentally unstable woman lost it and stabbed her boss to death over an affair, right? Her boss? Miroka Yotsuya's husband, that garbage who had an affair, was also her boss at first, right? Beats me. Oh, beats me. They're confusing it for a different incident. So she stabbed the cheating trash common law hubby with a kitchen knife and slit her own throat. They do say hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn. That's not it. They weren't even married, but she stabbed the trash guy for cheating. The guy was so horrible it must have driven her mad. Huh? Wait, the info's getting all mixed up. About that cheating creep? The park keeper did mention something about that. That's a lot of regret. Not surprised she turned into a ghost. Even if this was a setup by Kineko, maybe the ghost itself is real. A cheating man who calls out his lover's name in a park. I wouldn't be able to stand it. Resentment runs deep. I'd kick his ass to the curb. Okay, we got this. Is the ghost Miwako Yotsuya? There is an article about her dad. So this guy's daughter was the mental case that stabbed a dirtbag then killed herself. Miwako's father? They did an article on him? Her father? You think there's more to this case than we realize, Amy? Well, yes. I guess it's time to use my special methods and see if he can tell us anything. Special methods? Nothing fancy. As long as he's still alive, we can talk to him. Okay, so there we go. That's the final clue. Hold on, what exactly is going on here? Can't believe the ghost was in yesterday's stream too. That means... not all of this is Kineko's setup. That would have to be the case. It reminds me, the director mentioned that the case is far from over. With zero follow-up, eh? Dude owes us a contingency plan. You're right, no follow-up at all. Our communication is basically just a monologue. Oh yeah, also, about Miwako Yotsuya's father. The ghost's father, yeah, it might lead to some real talk. I'll work on that end then. You know where to look? Yeah, more or less. And I appreciate your help searching for the ghost's father. Father of the ghost, A call from the director.
How is it going?
Director-san. We had a whole lot going on, you know. We encountered the ghost at Kinaka-san's place, but it turned out to be Kinaka-san himself. I've met my quota for ghost stories already.
But the ghost did appear at the apartment yesterday, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It was a setup, but it wasn't all a setup.
Miss Azami, the Bloody Mary issue hasn't been resolved yet. We still have people in danger of losing their lives.
You mean, really?
From here on. The key to this case is whether you can determine the true nature of this actual ghost. Separate the setup part as unnecessary information, and look into the true nature of the ghost.
Could that be about those new rumors? About the ghost's father?
That is one of the elements. It's up to you, Miss Azami, whether or not you can solve this case with no casualties.
Wonder if we should do this first. Okay, let's begin with this part. This is us from yesterday. I wonder where I'd be if Jasmine wasn't there to save me. We've got her outside again. The ghost is still here. This shadow is the one which was filmed in the live stream, I'm sure of it. So do ghosts actually exist? What? Okay, nothing further down there. So, should we start with Kinaka-san, I guess? That's going to be an awkward conversation. Were you okay last night?
Of course I wasn't. Oh, you have some nerve throwing up today after what you did. My neck still hurts.
Breathe in, breathe out. So about yesterday?
Some nerve you have, out with it.
Last night you were planning to stream a setup, where you attacked me while pretending to be the ghost, correct?
Yeah, I was, and that Jasmine chick turned up uninvited. And buzzkilled everything just like that.
Also, when you grabbed my leg the other day in the park across the road?
Yeah, I hid in the bushes to scare you, rush to your rescue. I was filming that, you know.
About the ghosts not at the park? Is that the ghost standing behind Jasmine, you as well?
And that wasn't me, and the first one that showed up in the stream wasn't me either. I was summoning with everything I got. Why won't she appear? Mary, Mary, Mary!
Huh?
What?
Oh, I thought that was Kinaka-san, but you're here, which means...
What are you babbling about anyway?
The ghost just showed up in the mirror just now, didn't you see her?
Come on, not again. I give up. It's you. Definitely you. You're the one who's been haunted by the ghost. Congratulations. Jeez.
I'm the one who's haunted. The comments are pretty toxic from yesterday's stream.
You both messed me up. Totally.
Though the views are going up and up.
Yeah, well, that I appreciate.
Oh yes, about your stream. Did you know the ghost was filmed again in that one?
Huh? Really?
I guess not. Okay, well, there's nothing to do with that mirror then. Talk to the neighbor lady again, I guess.
Bit of a row last night.
About what happened last night?
I heard a loud noise late at night and thought another incident might be happening again. But it was just the boy in room 104 causing a fuss, yes? Can't wait for people to die or something again.
The woman from the incident, Miwako Yotsuya, we're looking into her family.
Ah, yes, the woman from room 104. Her family, you say? Did I mention the man had no family at all?
Really?
Yeah, the woman seemed to have a family, but their daughter was the culprit of a terrible murder. Maybe it was the finger pointing, but I heard they hardly did anything about it. Some parents can be so heartless. But as they caused all this trouble, you'd think they'd come apologize or something. If you see them, tell them to come say sorry.
Okay, if I meet them, I'll tell them. That reminds me. I wonder if Jasmine was able to find out about Miwako Yotsuya's father. I've rechecked details with Kinaka-san. The ghosts that appeared at the park and at the ritual were both Kinaka-san. On the other hand, the other sightings may have been actual ghosts. I see. Gotcha. As you said, the problem's not solved yet. Well then, let's go say hi to Miwako Yotsuya's father. Yes. I'm surprised how easily you got in touch with him.
Yeah, not exactly easy. But yeah, piece of cake.
This is where Miyako Yotsuya grew up. Her father still lives here. I did call first to tell him why we're here. Should be willing to talk. Understood. Basically, why does this apartment ghost pop up and what's it trying to do? Looking into Miyako Yotsuya might tell us something? Gotcha. I'll go ask about Miyako-san. I guess we could start off by talking to him, and then we'll do more of a search. Hello, we're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. May we ask you a few questions?
You want to know about our daughter?
Have you heard about the ghost of the Umakicho apartment?
A ghost?
So our team is investigating urban myths. We believe the apartment ghost might be your daughter and we're trying to find out more. This might be a lot to take in, of course.
I see. Oh, this is a rather sudden notion.
Mr. Yotsuya, how should we...
Oh yeah, I should introduce myself. Sugo Yotsuya. Please call me Sugo.
Alright then, Sugo-san. Thank you.
Now, this is a strange question, but if I went to that apartment, would I be able to meet my daughter's ghost?
Huh? You'd like to talk to her?
I admit I do, even if she did cause such an incident. Miwako is my daughter.
You really care about her?
Regardless of her choices, she is my child. Is that unusual?
Oh no, it's just not what I expected. The neighbor lady described the parents as heartless, I think. By the way, where is Miwako's mother?
My wife, she was gravely affected by our daughter's death. Maybe because of that she had a serious illness and followed our daughter on less than 6 months after her death.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry for bringing it up. It may be hard to talk about this, but could we ask you about Miwako-san and the incident?
Yeah, our daughter was energetic and optimistic and continued doing sports through college. We thought she'd do fine in society too. It may have been a serious personality, probably had a mental breakdown.
Oh.
We never imagined she might stab a man and commit suicide. I believe it's because of her breakdown. What else would she do to such a thing?
We heard the man was selfish and abusive.
Newspapers and Wiggly's write whatever they want. I think he was genuinely worried about our daughter. I've been in similar shoes myself.
Similar shoes?
One of my younger colleagues at work had trouble adapting to a workplace and started refusing to show up. I was worried and sometimes visited them at home to check on them.
Excuse me, I'm not sure I understand. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm telling you about my daughter's workplace boss. He was concerned about her and went to check on her.
What's going on? Sorry, I'm still confused. Could you tell me about the incident from start to finish?
Ah, I see. When our daughter had joined a PR agency, a dream career for her. Her assignment preferences didn't work out. And the team she joined was a den of abuse. She fell into depression a few months after joining and shut herself in her apartment. Her boss, probably worried, went to check on her. Mistakenly thinking he was forcing her to go back to work, she grabbed a pair of scissors and stabbed him. Then stabbed and killed herself.
Killing a man and committing suicide does match up, but well, it wasn't something like a man she was living with cheated on her.
Cheated on her?
We'll get back to you when we've made sense of this, sorry. So maybe Mary is Hinata-san and the boss was her partner? Yeah, I'm 100% convinced she's involved. Maybe innocently so, but I should write down some notes while I can. Miwako Yotsuya's father, he seems heartbroken at losing her. When I mentioned the apartment ghost, what did he say? He wants to see her. Yes, he must think about his daughter a lot. This is totally different from what the neighbor lady said. Yeah, some weird stuff going on. Boxes are piled up here. Maybe these are Miwako-san's things brought back but left as is. A Buddhist-style altar. The door is closed. We shouldn't open this without asking. Let's put on our glasses. Is this her father's shadow? He looks kind of lonely. Alright, nothing else. Talk to him, I suppose, about those things? Anything else? Oh, okay, maybe talk to Jasmine? Looks pretty normal for the
Looks pretty normal for the family home of a ghost. But I guess you can't assume since parents and children can be totally different.
Jasmine, his story is so different from what we've heard.
Huh? What do you mean? Agency work, abusive boss. What? Is this the wrong house? No, it can't be. Oh yeah, the apartment. Check if the apartment address was correct.
Good idea, on it. Excuse me, about the apartment your daughter used to live in. Could you tell us the address?
Oh, yeah. Apartment address, Flat Zumeki 104123 Umekihonchai. It's an old apartment with a park across the road.
Oh yeah, that's right, the Umakicho apartment with the park just in front.
So, hear anything interesting? Oh, that's not. I've made it. Irish to Australian is a very difficult transition, and I've done it to myself. So, I'll try and get our voice back. Here we go.
Miwako Yotsuya did indeed live in an apartment in Umakicho.
Yeah, checked on my end too. The apartment where the ghost popped up is Umeki Flats 104.
Umeki Flats.
Anyway, let's keep looking for clues on Miwako Yotsuya and confirming them.
Okay, understood. I'll keep looking into Miwako-san. Anything else to look at on these boxes? Oh, click that by accident, really. Ah, I keep pressing it by accident instead of escape. Okay, well, there's definitely nothing here. Talk to him again, I guess. So, I know this is asking a lot, but would you mind if we took a look at your daughter's belongings?
Her things? Almost all her things in the apartment had bloodstains on them, so we disposed of them. Things we brought back should be in a cardboard box in the next room.
Oh, thank you very much. May we take a look at the altar in the room back there? If possible, I'd like to see your daughter's picture.
Well, please do. Go ahead and open the altar if it's closed. Keep it closed, and seeing a photo there is difficult for me.
Yeah, who is Miwako? I think it's someone we've seen. He gave us permission, so let's open the altar. Let's see. 2 photo stands. A woman in her 50s. This is probably her mother. And this must be her, a young, energetic girl with short hair. So Hinata-san, right? Not at all what I expected the ghost to look like. But why? This is Miwako Yotsuya, right? So why does the ghost have long hair? It's Mary. It must be Mary. Bloody Mary. Oh, this must be the box he mentioned. Oh, the apartment address is on it too. That's the right one. Matsumeki 104123 Umekihoncho. He told me earlier, but something feels off. Let's take a photo just in case. A box of mostly clothing. Jeans, t-shirt, boyish 20s fashion. The ghost we saw at the apartment wore a white dress. That's a totally different look. This is interesting. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but it's to do. I think the woman who did the killing and the stabbing is not the person we think it was. I'm sure, but I'm not quite there yet in my mind. The ghost was known as Miwako Yotsua. We learned that this person called Miwako did exist and has passed away. And the more we hear from her father, the more confused I get. There are common factors, but so many things don't match up at all.
Puzzling, yet what matters is that you deduce based on the facts you discovered. Did Miwako Yotsuya have similar characteristics to the rumored ghost? What have you learned about her hairstyle, clothing, and personality?
Most of the info conflicts with what we initially heard. This overturns some of our initial assumptions, but maybe this means that... Maybe... Miwako Yotsuya is a different person from the Yumeki Flats ghost? Yes, mistaken identity, I think. Maybe Miwako Yotsuya is a different person from the Yumeki Flats ghost. Wait, could it be... Do our investigations so far even mean anything? And what about the Yumeki Flats ghost? Oh, I really don't understand this. Talk to him again?
Anything else?
No. Talk to Jasmine? So, hear anything interesting? The woman's belongings include a lot of boyish 20s clothing. Now that's different from what we heard about both Miwako Yotsuya and the ghost. Any photos of Miwako around? Check for spots where one might be put up. Yeah, there was a photo on the altar, a woman with short hair. Totally different look from the long-haired ghost. Did you confirm that the woman in the altar photo is our Miwako Yotsuya, yeah? I did. I wonder what's going on. Looking forward to the resolution of this case, seeing exactly what's gone on. Jasmine, I can't make sense of this at all. I thought coming here would help us get to the bottom of this ghost situation. But it feels like we're just getting further away from the truth. Why-do? Unless I do something, we'll solve nothing and Bloody Mary will come for me. Yeep, not now. Whoa, seriously? Wait, dissolution? In the state we're in? Oh, interesting, we're getting to the conclusion.
How's it going? You seem as confused as ever, Miss Azami.
Director, I really don't think I can do this. The more we look into Miwako Yotsuya, the further we get from what we first heard. We're not getting any closer to figuring out this ghost.
You do realize we're chasing a ghost for this case, and sometimes ghosts suddenly disappear. This ghost happens to be Bloody Mary, a ghost that appears in the mirror. A fake anomaly wouldn't have made things this interesting. The true thrill of urban myths is this maelstrom of clues and ensuing chaos.
You're enjoying this way too much.
Oh, but I thought you would understand, Mrs. Ami. Anyway, let us first unravel the mystery of the ghost in the mirror.
Can we even try with all this mess?
Oh, before we start, would you kindly relay a message to Jasmine?
Sure, what is it? Sarah Yashiki? Who the heck? Why do we need to look into this person? The director would like you to. Not sure why. Jeez, never explains anything. Not that I care. This shouldn't take too long. Sounds great. Sarah Yashiki. What is it that we'd find from looking into her?
Mrs. Zami, now is not the time for random distractions. Behold, the eye reveals all. Eye opener. Let the dissolution begin.
Yes.
Now, as these are rather important factors, I would like to recap various elements.
Important factors?
For this kind of anomalous occurrence, the combination of conditions can be surprisingly important. Our help was requested because a ghost appeared during Kinoko-san's live stream. Why was the ghost filmed in this video?
Isn't it because Kinoko-san was doing a summoning ritual?
Well, that is an insufficient answer. You need to dig in one layer deeper.
You mean in more detail?
Yes, that will turn out to be crucial. So, Miss Azami,
Yes?
why did the rumored ghost appear in Kinoko-san's stream?
The woman's name. He called her 3 times, Mary, Mary, Mary. That is a requirement for summoning Bloody Mary. Kinoko-san was invoking her name each time he filmed his streams.
That is a critical and indispensable condition. Calling the woman's name was the key to a successful summoning. Next, let us go over the entity that was summoned.
The entity that was summoned?
The ghost that we have been tasked with proving through this case. So, Miss Azami,
Yes?
they are a previous resident of Room 104, which Kinoko-san is renting now. The one who left behind the murder weapon, a kitchen knife, and is being cited even now as a ghost. How would you describe this female ghost we are investigating?
Long-haired and dress. A long-haired woman wearing a dress. We know she murdered a man who cheated on her, then committed suicide.
You saw through the confusion. Rumors of a ghost in the apartment, clues from the neighbor lady, and the woman's face on social media. All of that data leads to her identity.
This whole time we'd assumed that the woman was Miwako Yotsuya. What her father's story, her photos and clothes, all of it was different.
Exactly. As if there were 2 separate Miwako Yotsuyas. Short-haired Miwako-san. Or long-haired Miwako-san. As if looking into an infinity mirror. Let us move on. Other confusing information included the rumors surrounding the ghosts. Your investigation seemed to follow a long-haired woman in a dress, formerly a resident of Room 104, yet you arrived at a short-haired boyish woman instead.
That's right. Now everything's a confusing mess.
There was a reason why the investigation took a complicated turn, despite the 2 women having such differing characteristics. There were similar conditions and clues that led to confusion between the 2 incidents. So, Miss Azami, what exactly was the cause of this confusion?
Is it that they've got the same names? It must have been because the 2 women ghosts had the exact same name.
When did you confirm that their names were identical? Please think it over again.
Oh, okay. Is it the address and apartment name? It's because of the address and apartment names.
Well observed.
While talking to Miwako Yotsuya's father, too many things didn't match up. So we checked the address in case we were at the wrong house. In the moment I'd assumed it was the same apartment because of the park nearby and similar sounding names.
Miwako Yotsu's address was Flats Umeki 104, 123 Umeki Honcho. The room rented by Kinoko-san was Umeki Flats 104, 123 Umekicho.
The address and apartment name are different.
Side by side, the difference is obvious. Yet the strong similarity can throw you off due to your bias. Case in point, none of the related gossip on social media pointed out this discrepancy. Now is a good time for a recap. During the investigation, the more clues we gathered, the more confusing things became. Yet it was also those clues that led us to the truth. So, Miss Azami,
Yes?
what did we discover about this case from clues about the ghost and the addresses?
I guess there were 2 of them. In this case, there were 2 separate incidents that got mixed up. Through our investigations, we found that the 2 were clearly different. But if we had trusted the rumors without checking further, we would have seen them as one.
The 2 incidents look very similar on the surface. Their similarities lead to confusion like a misleading clickbait article header. Had you not visited the premises and talked directly with related individuals, Miss Azami, this answer might have been beyond you entirely. Now, for my final question. About the true nature of the ghost supposedly summoned by Kimiko-san.
The true nature of the ghost?
She has dark long hair and wears a white dress. She previously committed a murder-suicide in room 104. Unable to forgive her partner for cheating, she stabbed him numerous times with a kitchen knife on the tatami mat area in room 104.
Yes, I confirmed that when I saw Kimiko-san's room through clairvoyance.
So, Miss Azami,
Yes?
tell us about the true nature of the ghost. The ghost whose existence Kinoko-san asked us to prove.
Its true nature? As in, there's an actual ghost who can't pass on peacefully due to this tragic accident? Is that what you mean?
No, that's not what I mean.
What?
Now. Should be about time.
Time for what? Huh? It's from Jasmine picking up.
Please do.
Oh, no, this is bad. Jasmine? Checked on Sarah Yashiki like you... Oh, but jeez. Who'da thunk? Hold on, Jasmine, where are you? Your voice keeps dropping out. That incident in the apartment we looked at, murder-suicide. What about the murder-suicide in Kiniko-san's apartment? What's that? Only one of them died. That incident. Huh? Lost connection.
A vital detail has been revealed.
I had trouble making it out, but Jasmine was telling us about the past murder-suicide in Kiniko-san's apartment. Only one of them died.
I wonder how far she went to park the van, but anyway. Jasmine's information should enable you to answer my earlier question.
Only one person died in the murder-suicide.
Now then, Mrs. Azami, back to my question.
Of course.
The ghost that Kinoko-san asked us to prove the existence of. Tell us, what is the true nature of Bloody Mary?
Well, it's a living person then. We had thought the ritual summoned a ghost. But the woman was actually a living person.
The mystery at the heart of this case. Bloody Mary's true nature has been revealed. The mystery is now solved.
So the ghost was actually a living person. But how could that be? What did Jasmine find out?
The woman still wanders around the apartment, remembering her agonizing past.
What do you mean? I went and checked on Sarah Yashiki. Jasmine? First of all, Sarah Yashiki, she's the former resident of room 104. That means Sarah Yashiki is the person who committed the murder-suicide. About that, maybe this wasn't a murder-suicide. What? That means... Yeah, the murder weapon is still out there. It could be just plain murder. Wait, what? Really?
I see. How very interesting. So, Sarah Yashiki, a ghost that appears in the vicinity of room 104, could be a murderer.
Those rooms were all smoke and mirrors. Wait, do you mean... Sarah Yashiki didn't die in a murder-suicide, she lived?
Is that so?
Hold on, I don't understand.
We can discuss the specifics at a later time.
Now let's get to room 104 right now. Kineko's in danger. He is? Here we go. How could this have happened? He's still calling her name. Mary, Mary, Mary. If he hadn't spoken of her, I wouldn't have had to... Oh, I wouldn't have had to kill him. None of that matters anymore. I did the father with the Australian voice as well because I thought maybe they were related, but no, it didn't pan out that way clearly. But we got to stick with it. So, if I take the form of a ghost, I can hide the truth with stories. I can't let more people see that mirror. I must destroy it. Oh, hello.
How can you call yourself a viewer? You're not even a fan. You pick apart my every word and action. Tease the stream all you want, but pay your dues first, you and your stupid comments. As I thought, I'll have to make the mirror the star of this show. If I let everyone get a good look at this mirror, they'll... Huh? Who are you? Give me your name.
Mary.
Mary? Yes, my summoning worked. Destroy. Destroy? Oh, is that like one of Bloody Mary's top hits? Hold on a second. What's with the knife? That's dangerous.
Must destroy the mirror.
No! Help me!
Kinaka-san! Sit down. Kinaka-san, are you okay?
Yeah? What? What's going on?
Kinaka-san, she's the previous resident of this room. Neither Bloody Mary or a ghost. She's a living person.
What?
Are you okay, Jasmine? You're bleeding.
Ah, that's not mine. It's Saria Shiki's. I think it's just fake blood. She covered herself in it to look more like that ghost.
So this is the infamous Bloody Mary, huh? I can't believe you were Bloody Mary, Hinata-san.
I'll call the cops. You keep an eye on the shroom.
Understood.
What? So the ghost you showed up in the stream isn't actually a ghost and is a living woman?
Yeah, that's right. There never was a ghost. Devastation and judgment. Save talking again. I'm awake, wide awake. I was wondering if those prophecies on the cards always happen. I was just thinking, not napping.
Prophecies can be read in so many different ways.
Yes, of course. It just feels like they were foretelling what happened. And you were an awesome fighter, by the way, I didn't realize.
Yeah, well, I actually left, so,
with you as partner. I feel like we can solve any case that comes our way.
Daily reminder, I'm just your driver. Whatever.
Oh, looks like the UMDC video's up. Oh, you're right. Wait, this is the incident we just solved. What? But we just wrapped everything up.
That's just the norm. Just watch it on the drive back to the center.
Bloody Mary appears, huh?
Still, what an intriguing Bloody Mary.
I'm still confused about most of it. Why did Saria Yashiki attack Kinaka-san?
Kinako-san had nothing to do with it. She wanted to destroy the mirror.
Does that mean the murder weapon Jasmine spoke of? The one never found in the murder case? Was the mirror?
When Kinako-san mentioned showing a trick on the mirror, Saria Yashiki must have worried that so many eyes on that mirror would expose her. Of course, this is simply speculation. Only police know the details. But after killing the man with a shard of the mirror, Saria Yashiki wiped off the blood and put the shard back in place. Then she put the knife in the man's hand and stabbed herself, making it look like a murder-suicide. She made sure to get blood around her neck to paint the picture well. With no more evidence, the police had to release her, and she let the rumors of the woman in room 104 dying spread far and wide.
So whenever she was spotted, she acted like a ghost.
Playing the part of the ghost, she also made sure the rumors stayed loud and active. You felt the effects firsthand, didn't you? Her story was hidden under layers of false truths.
The Miwako incident. What happened to the mirror?
Yes, the mirror. It still decorates the wall of its beloved room 104. Actually, I believe that both of the incidents were brought about due to the influence of that mirror. I can barely contain my speculations.
Please do.
More importantly, thank you, Miss Azami. It was nice of you to bring back this Illumine card. Reflection of Death, owned by Kinako-san.
He no longer wanted it. His summoning ritual failed and the ghost was a living person. He insisted I just take it.
Yet the prophecy itself was fulfilled, it seems.
Hey, Director?
What is it?
while doing social media research, I saw people revealing other people's personal information or posting random guesses. And having fun doing so, even...
What about it?
What about it? How could they cause someone else such pain? And not feel any remorse?
They simply don't care.
Huh?
Rumors say a ghost haunts that apartment. I'm sure there was a murder, or something bloody and horrific. They take interest and sniff around. Yet, do they care what became of the woman living in the room? No, public interest doesn't last that long. It's all someone else's mess, a mere piece of entertainment.
That's terrible.
The rumors themselves aren't inherently evil. The problem lies with the people who handle them.
There are people who handle rumors.
Maybe that space needs something drastic. A great reset, devastation and judgment.
Director-san?
Ooh.
The Samejima incident. Hmm. Great reset. 999 hours, 59 minutes, and 55 seconds. Here we go. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Case 2 solved. There we go. It was an interesting one. Oh, hang on. There's still some more to come. Let this play out. Oh, it's the dad. Oh, is he trying to summon his daughter? Ah, Miwako. 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 Guess it worked. And there we go. Case 2 solved. So, yeah, I didn't suspect until it was revealed about the two different locations and rumors getting kind of like mixed up and jumbled with one another. Like I did know, I'd obviously worked out that the lady in the park was involved somehow, but you know, even so, the exact nature of what had happened had eluded me. Let me know in the comments how close you got. But yeah, no, that was good. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a lot actually. It's quite fun because I think they're doing quite a good job of giving you enough to make your own speculations, but like keeping enough on their keeping hold of enough information to kind of, you know, spring a big reveal at the end, so you don't guess everything up until the denouement. Yeah, I like it a lot so far. But again, let me know in the comments how you're liking this game and series so far. Next time we come back, we're going to jump into case number 3. Look forward to it. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that as well, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.